Good morning. Good morning to each of you. I am Dr. Corrine Johnson, and I would like to welcome each of you on this morning to Grace for Today 5 Minute Devotional. And on this morning, our subject is going to be confident expectation. And our key scripture is going to be coming from the division of Psalm 31 and verse 24. And it says, "Be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for and confidently expect the Lord." And so, a lot of times in our lives, when the changes or successes that we are believing God to bring in our lives, a lot of times they don't come easy, right? And when they don't, a lot of times we find ourselves frustrated and weary in our efforts. And it is at that point that we have to make a choice. We can take matters into our own hands and try to change things through our natural abilities, or we can wait for the Lord. Now, waiting for the Lord, as David urges us to do in Psalms 31 and verse 24, it simply means spending time with Him, being in His presence, and meditating on His word, worshiping Him, and keeping Him at the center of our lives. And so, waiting on God properly requires that we wait with an attitude of expectancy and confidence, believing that God is going to do what is best for us, right? But many a times we don't wait with an expectation. We wait with complaining. We wait with frustration. We wait with even doubt on this morning, but God is calling us to wait with an attitude of expectancy and confidence, believing that whatever it is that you're expecting from God, that He's going to make sure that it turns out and be what is best for you. So, are you waiting for God today? Or have you grown tired of seeing nothing change and now you feel tempted to go and try to do something about it on your own? How many times have we done that this morning? We feel like God has not shown up when we want Him to, and so therefore we take things into our own hands. And so we're tempted to try and go and do something on our own. But let me encourage you today to wait on God confidently, expecting Him to do something great in your life. And so when you wait on Him, you draw everything that you need from Him. He's your refuge, He's your enabler. He's going to be your joy, your peace, your righteousness, and your hope this morning. He gives you everything you need to live in victory over any circumstance that you may be facing. So let me encourage you, stay close to God and receive the strength that you need every single day. And when He decides to move on your behalf, you're going to be so glad that you chose to wait for what He does for you. You're going to be so excited that you chose to wait on God to work things out in His own timing and in His own way. And so you got to declare on today, God, I choose to wait for you. And then ask Him to help you to stay confident and expectant as you watch for the hand of God to begin to move in your life. And so on this morning, we certainly thank God for each of you for tuning in and joining with us for Grace for Today 5 minute devotional. And it is my prayer that as you go forth on today, that you will go forth and have a blessed day.